Hello ladies, gentlemen, patrons of my channel. Welcome to Let's Play Chibi Robo Part 63? Part 64? 64, Nintendo 64, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, last time I was talking about Red Velvet Cake Wars, and I explained the plot in 3 videos was actually quite fitting, because play is in 3 acts. But now, I'm talking about my adventures at Bargain World, and the other day, and I got 2 Mary Revolutions for Last Revelations for $1. Anyway, Bargain World's pretty nice. Most of their clothes are really nice quality, and if they're not really nice quality, they probably throw them on the clearance rack, and you can get them for 3 for $1 for 33 cents, and it's amazing. Anyway, I was talking about how I went there. I got a blazer and a shirt that I can make a Todd Snap costume out of. It's pink and blue. I know his shirt is pink and red, like pink and purple or whatever it is, but it's close enough. And I also have a camera that says Vivitar, and I crossed out, or I painted over the Viv. I painted over the Viv part, and I put in Lar, so it's a Larvitar camera like the Pokemon. And it's just a big pun. But anyway, it actually looks pretty crappy. I think I'm gonna redo it. But anyway, I can go for Halloween as Todd Snap, because who doesn't like Todd Snap? I mean, Pokemon Snap. Oh, by the way, anyone who has any direct correlation with Nintendo, yeah, Pokemon Snap 2, get on that, please. So anyway, then I rode my bike down the hill. Well, there's a Goodwill right across the street, and then you can ride down the hill, and then down the hill across the street from the Goodwill on the same side as the Bargain World, there is a Korean thrift shop. Well, it's not really a Korean thrift shop. It's a thrift shop owned by a Korean couple, and they are the only 2 people that work there. And I'm like, how can you do it? With the wheeling in, the dealing in, the pricing Xbox controllers so high. I mean, I swear, most of the things in there are overpriced. And I go in and I'm like, okay, $10 for a PlayStation 1 controller? Nope. And they have a pretty good price on coffee mugs, though. Yeah, 4 for $1. And I'm like, well, everyone breaks coffee mugs every once in a while, so you know, coffee mugs are a nice thing to have. But anyway, they have games for $3, which is actually pretty good, because they have a buttload of games. You go in there, you look at their they have like an entire wall of shelves made out of 2x4s on like sticking out of the little things, but it's all DVDs, games, and they have like another section of the store which is just big tubber, what are they called? What are those, the big blue plastic tubs that are just the big blue plastic tubs that were just full of like not cased, like just on spindle DVDs and games and whatnot. And out of all those random cases, oh, is that his voice? That shouldn't be his voice. Please, why is that his voice? I don't even know what I did, but anyway. 30 happy points, that's pretty nice. I like your happy points. Thank you, Teo. But, okay, there's a free ranger under there. But, what was I talking about? Okay, out of all their Mishmash and their Kish Cash and their out of all the crap in there, I managed to find a, it's a PlayStation case, but it's a Dreamcast game, and it's, the case is the original Tomb Raider, but the game is the Dreamcast Last Revelations, or Tomb Raider Last Revelations, and it didn't have like a book with it, so it was just the game in the case, and it's just the back of the jewel case because you can't see the front, and I should probably recharge before I even think of putting my socket in there, but no, the lady at the counters, all their CDs are $1, and she couldn't decipher it from a game. There's an obvious Sega Dreamcast, an obvious teen rating, which is obvious, makes it a game. She couldn't decipher it. So she's like, $1, please. and I gave her my $1.10, and another pie pan, and then what is going on with my camera? It is clicking. I don't like this. Okay, now, are you gonna be good? No, but she could not decipher, so I got the game for $1, and yeah, it was pretty nice. And then I started playing it, and it glitched out, and I was like, well, damn. And then I played it again this morning, and it was perfectly fine. So I was like, maybe that. And I looked at the back, and I was like, oh, that's why. The game is actually like ridiculously scratched up. I'm not even sure how I got it to work today. Yeah, it's like ridiculousness of scratched up, and yeah, we're gonna have to get that little guy out from under there because he's not supposed to be there. And so I got that, and then I got some. Ooh, relating to my story, I got some strawberry soda at the local mart, I guess. It's a grocery store. It's called what is it called? SARS Market, and it's really crappy quality. Well, not crappy quality food, but the store, the infrastructure. You go in there, it smells like all the fumes from the decaying underlayer of vegetation. All the vegetables and the produce and stuff, all of that stuff is rotting, and it's just the fumes of that, and it smells disgusting, and you want to vomit when you go inside. But the really cool thing is, they have like this whole section, like the heart of their store is all like Asian market and Mexican stuff. And so you can go there, you can get your Takis, you can get those sodas with the bubbles that you have to break to open them. You can get those. You can get Korean energy drink. You can get your Japanese shrimp puffs, the like food shrimp puffs. You can get whatever you want. They also have $1 Chinese food. That's not a good idea. I've never actually tried it, but I don't trust $1 Chinese food. Maybe today, if I find a $20 bill on the ground and I'm feeling risky, I will go get some $1 Chinese food and see how good that is. But anyway, I got some strawberry, like old-timey, comes in a twist-off bottle, like a glass twist-off bottle, strawberry soda, and I went home and I made strawberry floats, and that was my day for that day. I played some Tomb Raider. No, wait, I did not play Tomb Raider. I played it 2 days after I got it, which is a disgrace for me, because usually when I get a game, I play it right when I get it, as soon as I can. If I don't have the console, I go to someone who does have the console, or I check it out on YouTube, or do something. I didn't do anything with that. I already knew that game was pretty okay, because I had it prior to that. My